Hi guys, I'm introducing you today non-drug treatments, Masterly Backlow. This is my wish, to help lend shine for many people to learn, heal themselves and their loved ones. Please come and watch. And now the heel that I said before, the heel that crashed. So that's where the God is. In. What? Head. Imagine being hip. This curve is like its curve. So, I'm going to wash my hands. I can see the hips on my face now. If you see the hip, the heel must be in this position. Now, I'm going to take it from the outside in, from the middle of the forehead, a little bit inside. Which side does it hurt? What is sao? That's it. Turn around. At to BA, 4 years, 7 then stand up and try to pedal. Then? I don't have to comment on either side. Don't stand in front. Which drug do you find faster? Previous pain sao. Multiple hip pain. It hurts so much that I can just press for a few minutes. It's less than 5 minutes now. Then I went back to work. Now good. Then? Ladies and gentlemen, applause on your feet. On the heel of this foot. When I turn my heels up. This place has a name. It's called carving. Sleep is sleeping. Sleep is sleeping. 7 hours means that the person has lost sleep. Well under the heel. It hurts in the middle of the foot. It makes you lose sleep. They called it the 7. The person who suffers from this pain. It's affecting this whole skull. So, take my heel and go home. I can't see. But if you look at the picture, the heel is like this. This ankle, this heel, this waist, foot. If I look at the heel and the foot, and the toes, it is located in something like this. Then I see that this is the God. It agrees with that. That's why people who accidentally walk a long way and unhinge it on top of the trunk, accidentally born, turn this ankle over. I pressed this on, and it came out. Rub back and forth. One of these two. Press on it, and the point is that it hurts. Where the heel comes off, if the heel. Press on this heel and the heel doesn't release. It didn't flip anything. Then watch out. It's worse than cleaning the tendon. Then along the neck tooth is the heel tooth. I clasped along the neck teeth, swipe back and forth to see which side hurts. If you hit that side, the heel will drop. So the person that, with a leg injury like that, in the heel BA, if this leg is injured, it will affect it up to the head. Give it a shot. That's what it is. It's there, so it's in that case. Now that every day that now up here I show you. Which leg is it? That leg. You see the hip now. The feeling is there. The place where it hurt. I shot that, but now I'm standing there. There must be something unusual there. I don't have to walk this leg. For example, that's called unusual. It either hurts or I don't walk normally, or something. It's the feeling that the leg is weak. It's weak or I can walk away. For example, standing. I can walk far enough to stand here. But standing on this foot doesn't last long. Rub back and forth. Listen, see where it lies. It hurts the point where I'm in the sun. Click here symmetrically. His brothers and sisters said no. Have you been raped? There's no such thing as weirdness. What he says is in front of my eyes every day. I'm going to make a hammer that's swollen. But now I rule and I say people still don't believe. That's why I said my brain is amazing. You practice it yourself. Remind yourself. I said, I'm sorry, gentlemen. This is the kind of grace that's given us. To fingers. It's a kind of. I dare not use the word high. It's a meditative nature. It's available in our minds when we focus on what that means. That means we focus. Not when I'm focused, but when I'm focused. The automatic power that it emits is very powerful. And if we don't have concentration, there's no force. Is it using the method of the mind? Use anything other than that? There is no pain here, but there is pain here. It's all out. Thank you all for watching. 6. Like this box. To help me get motivated to share more videos. And give me a like. Thank you very much. See the hips here. Ladies who need to try it. I just tried it on Men's Power. How? When is this? What do I use this for? Along the heel teeth. Does it hurt? Sometimes it eats. It's not going down, but it's going off. It hurts more here. Hips. That's great. You can't stand there. You can't stand there. Okay. It must be better. No. If I make a gun, I'll tell you I'll lose. People have lost. I have nothing shameful. This post I wrote is a near page. This is the last page. 65 is the number 64. Turn your ankle. I see that the hip is only 2 inches. That you know that. This is the kind of construction I do. Until the day I went to America, I've got people to go to. Friends come to visit. He said this guy was crazy before he went to America. I'm glad to see that my mother is worried that I will go. I sit here writing books down or something. I thought I brought it here too. It's a little bit reminiscent of home. It's finally okay. If you get to this point, one of them will hurt. Then along the neck tendon, down to the back tendon. Listen to this place. One of the 2 sides will hurt. Where it hurts. If you press on it, it will automatically release. I think it's because of this foot. That's the one I calculated vertically. I calculated it vertically, and then I calculated it this way. I wrote this afternoon, and here it is. Not if I calculate the roll from the inside out. The shoulder is here. If I draw the head, this shoulder is the hip. Either side of the shoulder is in the joint. Come on in from outside, on the bottom of the teeth. This is where the neck is. It's under the heel. This is where the neck is. That's why I call it the waist. Waist follow waist, 3 words that must be repeated over and over again. It's a natural habit. It's in my blood. Whenever he remembers me. I didn't make you remember. It always affects. What is the waist according to the waist? The waist of the foot is copper with the waist. Right hip, so there's abdominal pain in the lumbar region. It's a poor digestion. It's dragging along the digestive tract. That's why when and that doctor, people learn too hard. It's a little bit of a disease. I'm here to talk about a lot of diseases. He replied that he had no news. It's a thing that cures many diseases. But you can see there's no other disease in the head. There's no better medicine than homemade medicine. Medicine out. The medicine is made by humans, not by humans. So in my brain, it's secreting enough. All substances. That in science they say is a substance that has. It has a strong intensity. It's like a beta that grows on its own. It's capable enough that it can turn the tide, but most people can't believe it. So everyone has to try. Pouring into the medicine all the time. So the disease is sometimes mild. That we cure its mistake into a heavy one. It is not so bad that this leg is broken. Lift this leg up to the right hip. I think I saw this last year, right? Description: don't do it alone, it happens. When you go up there, You hear it hurts. And then I understood. And now my legs are back. Pick it up. Don't give it back and forth. Let's see where it stretches. Straight leg. Then listen to where it hurts. There's pain here. Put this leg down. Put this leg up. Put this leg up. Okay, and then it's done to straighten its leg. That. See the cock. Hey. Well, try to do that. Now pull up, try it. Pull up and try to leave this leg. Pull it when it closes straight into the road. It's just an umbrella. The legs are here. I myself yesterday. I bowed too much for the first time. Go to the yard, stand up. I've done 1,500 prostrations before. It was stuffed yesterday. Today's stuffing in a row. Stand up 2 legs. Standing very hard. You see, this is a cure. Give those 2 knees to the old ones, his knee or his leg or it hurts. And he's healing to knees. This is the middle joint. This is the middle joint. Turn it around and it hurts. There's a little pain down here. This guy hurts a lot. To be A for years 6-7. Finished with you like this. A to be A for years. Our brother. You feel knee pain and you're treating your fingers. The moon birth point. Where the pain is. We just caught it. It's not too strong or too light. It hurts 7 times. That? I'm treating my 2 knees. Fix it on your fingers. Can you see the VI in the back? It's done. I woke up in the morning and did that. That's what he did. I'll try the reverse wallet here. I know this guy is married to this guy. Then 7-1 to be A4. Year 6. That's like patting a dog. I love it so much. Then straighten the leg out to let the joint loose. You have to remember to go around here. Or on this mound here and there, ha the middle bone, ha. Mushroom here, mushroom pull here. 2. The one who hurts the most is the one who did it. It makes a billion legs go well, it is. That's it. That's it. Put one foot down. One leg crossed up. See the hips. I just started taking care of these babies. This year is the last. Normally, he can't cry, so he doesn't let me drink to drink. Very happy. You see when you pull your toes together. As I heard it ring the peg it was. Number. And you do this every time. That was once we took a pill. You have to do it 3 times a day. At least twice. I told you, if you don't do it, it's chain up. It's because we eat and drink everything. It doesn't excrete toxins. It's in you. I have to make it curable. It's like taking Western medicine. Day be 8 tablets or 2 tablets. That. You can wear it straight back and pull it up. It is also good to get rid of the disease. That. Remember how 10 fingers to knees. This is a case of knee pain and most of us who are older have it. Especially up the stairs, that's a problem. I'm in the sun now. The point in the middle is called the central committee. But in fact it's not. When you touch it, it's translated, hey. This is the waist, right? You said it was called there. According to his people, the pig, there's a horizontal line down there. How? It just touched so lightly that it just built. That? Then I click somewhere else to hurt more. It's going to drop somewhere else, so it's really on par with that show. Do it yourself and come back to this. That's why it's called involuntary response. Where there is no pain. If it hurts, which point is the most painful? That's why it's called co-application. Copper without application is useless. It was a little painful and then straight. You try his feet. Not over. It's not over yet, but it's less than a bad place. That's the right hip. Then play the tail. Now I can take one of 2 cases. This leg too. Now, I'm going to take this middle. Pain in the hip. Now try it. It hurts more than the hip. It hurts more than the hip. You feel strange. I mean, what do I do with this waist? Damage left, right. Now it's fixed, it's whipped. But it doesn't whip much. Try it out. The middle right side. Can you imagine this middle line? From up here, it's divided into 3. This guy is in the middle. This guy is also in the middle. How I scrub it. There it is. See which side hurts a lot. Here, the hip hurts. Yo. See that hip? Yo. What is the shape of the waist? It's finally just a joint. Just one break. Right. I said the waist. It's just the shape of a broken point. Right hip. But it's curved, and we call it the right hip. When I saw it break, I said it was a bend. Now I give you a break point. Then pull out your leg. Head. What is head is knee? Sir. It can go up, but it's less stiff. I can't get up any less hard on my right hip. I have done these 2 stages and returned to the outside the body. The root of the kidney has not been whipped. It's hard to turn your back. No, I just have to finish my job. Whether people can do it or not is their business. Do you remember that? And now pull here the back. Now, this waist is calculated according to the personality. Right hip. According to my personality. I think according to the personality. I took this as a hook. Copper with the heel. Then this waist is copper with the waist back. This female sign means that the waist is still. Let me show you where you put your left hand. Up. Go. If it hurts, it doesn't hurt. Right hip pain. It hurts more than your stomach, and go. How much are you? How much are you? It hurts more on the right side. It sounds strange to you. It hurts more than the right hip. That's straight back, 7, 4, stand the foot, 6, 7. Stand up straight and do what you want. Sit down and try something. Sit down and try it. Then stand up a little bit where it jerks, and come down and try again. So it hears where it jerks. It hurts. It hurts somewhere in the groin or on the thigh. That's right where it fits. That means I'm more active than I was before. But when you sit down, this right joint hurts. Pull up, pull up. There's pain in the road. This solution must be broken. Let's try it now. I tried a little. I tried a little bit, and now I'm in the powder. And then someone talked to me and said, "Sao that Vo Huang Yin did locally. You also work locally." I say my local is different than that of a. My pain point is different than others. But it doesn't look like Vo Huang Yin. It's not painful. It's not mild. Then try it. This has to be hard. I have to be patient every day as Aditya. Whenever it hurts. Just like you. That's why it's my suffering. I just said raw today. I just said. When I got sick, was I a Buddha? Just bring me in. That way, there's nothing to replace. There is no silver. Where are you going to look for it now? So now, I rule like this. Now, I dare not say that I am complacent. But at least, here's a bodhisattva to teach me more. I pulled out an experience. That's what I said. That's the truth. So yeah. Now, I'm talking about the local thing. Most people listen. The ice that people get. They say the South. Pain relief under upper correction. Pain in external correction. Pain before treatment after. I didn't hear you say local pain. Local pain is this. This joint hurts. You can squeeze the joint right first. Squeeze the joint before now this previous joint may not then hurt. Maybe there is a side here that hurts. But you have to keep your legs together. Here it is. This wrinkle. Right. It's an image of a joint. Right. If you don't open this, we have to pull this rope. Open it and pull it out. It's a picture of a joint. Or here it's a picture of a joint. Do you understand the problem, or will it go deeper? It hurts in the middle, so by accident, press both sides. I saw that I was in so much pain. I sentenced myself so pinch. It's called cool. My hand touched it. It hit the point. But when I don't see the reason. That's what I saw. As well as those with a hump. It's growing at the same time. In some life it's opening. It's growing the raw root. But the principle that gives root to the law of yin and yang means eating. The sound is contained is the canopy mass. Emitted a lot. We take the fire, we show the surroundings it's automatically to scared, it gets bigger, so the hammer gets smaller. When people find it, they made a needle detector. You see that the holes are there. It's usually negative when our bodies are sick. So when the resistance is there, it's low. Then we put the tree, needle or stick to detect automatically. It's going to bleed. It's going to tell you it's gone. So we put all or something in there that's oxygen. It's right on the trigger. It's making that place work again. Try it wrapped. So I can do this gently. It hurts now. Ha 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 ha. Pain ha gaping pain ho. It hurts now. Try this one down here. The side of the surgery also hurts. If you do this, you do it now. Now you guys. Joking around. It's going through the freckles. Let's see this clearly. It's not absurd, it's natural. It means that in our bodies, the brain, it's all about using the skin system. It's anywhere. The pillows aren't enough. You see, it's Look at the back of the thread. It's hiding freckles here. So I held my back a little while ago. That's called the face. That is, it's all over the body like. The sky must be dark. There must be lightning and rain. It's the law, not the face, not just the face. How many people learn a BC? If you listen to it, can't you read it? Nothing but suffering. So, I accidentally
the
made
mole.
a mistake.
When we destroy the incense, we accidentally
What's
break
wrong
the
with
light
our
bulb
brain's alarm that we can't replace?
It's like using a car's
It shows
Netmo.
that light.
You have to change the oil.
It's time for a test.
Your wheel is falling.
Gas tank cap, he covers the lens.
Something I can't fix. I smash his father. The
He
car
breaks
is
it.
running.
Right hip so the incense sticks.
It's bleeding all over our body. It's all very precious things that we don't know about. So, I'm saying this. It touches everything in this world. You have to pretend psychologically. It's like people with freckles are there. It's got a problem. His body is telling us something's wrong. It's not my body. I know where it is. But I mean it. My house is like my father's house. The brain is the owner. It's solved in thousands of ways. Too many things to remember when you lose something. Or it's got something. It's an event. It leaves a mark for you to come. It goes in that order. It's earned back, but we never do that. In my sleep. It can sometimes appear and not appear. But a lot of things, it invades too many times it forgets. So it's always sick. It leaves traces. I don't know if there's a big pimple here. Then what is it, sir? Now, I suspect I'll let you hear it. Here, what is it? What is this pimple? It's what signals what's in front of you. That shoulder over here. If I say nothing, even
one will
sometimes. My sister is from South Africa, I said. This middle finger. It's a bump up here and there. I don't know what the doctor said. Put your hand in the water. Keeps coming out. Take your hand out of the water. If you work hard, time
But it
shrinks.
hurts.
It keeps puffing up in the shadows all the time. Master, there is also a lump here. If it pops up, it's too good. Here, I takes the symmetrical badge over here. It gives you a warning light. And press the symmetry here. Put that mirror right there. Then the leg here is not much help. It's strange. You see that hip? Then I'll try to sit back and see. Try it. So, I know I'm scared. And I know I'm
on my
comfortable.
own.
It's light, right? I dropped my knee twice. Right hip again and change this one
That's
out
right.
loud. I know what this case is. Then my brain. It's got these signals. It leaves a trace for it. Let it tell us we're sick. It's almost the same. Now, he has a house with many doors. It's the master. Where it wants to go, where it wants to heal. Now suppose it hurts. We are not comfortable now. When we have to sit down and stand up so we can use these two fingers. If the condition has acupressure, how? Now I'll try it. Here you see the hips. It's weird. It's crooked. Now try this hand. When I see that, try my hand. That?
The pain is like this. Both legs are weak. Try to fingers.
It hurts too. Try
to
it now.
fingers to see which one hurts a lot. It hurts a lot here. No, I use it here now. Then try to get up and sit down and see if it gets better. I'll show you all the tricks. I don't hide anything to blame. I hide my job. Slowly. Let me differentiate. See hip, see hip, see hip. And now a third convenience. Depending on the situation, you can't use two hands now. Try your head. I just woke up in the morning. These two temples are normal for people. The way poetry is. Long hair, long hair. I can't miss you for 1,000 years. Leave people. Let's just take this broken corner. Is that it's congruent with homomorphic knee with selector. The knee is in the middle of the point. Listen, it's time to wake up in the morning. That. Then it hurts good. It doesn't hurt. That's how it starts to hurt. Then try again. I'll just give you all the moves. That's what I call the 13 Taoists. 13 important points every morning when we wake up. Let me rub. I'll come back to this later. Then we will do. You're going to solve a lot of things. Down a lot. It's quieter. Right down the hip. But it's quiet. You move like that all the time. The blood that's circulating. Slowly it will get less painful. If it hurts less, it'll whip it back. It refeeds. Because what we do with our nerves is nutrition. Movement that feels. Right hip, right hip. If it doesn't move, it shrinks. That's what atrophy means. That's the nerve what nutrition is. Without feeding it to the point of losing its sense. So let's still know the pain. It can still be cured. So the same goes for this guy when I got out of the pain. Whether it can be cured or not to be afraid of the pain, to get over the pain. Stuck in the pain. That frequency of pain is what it is. It's very wet. Remember, work here the whole family. If we are short, that's the person you've been trying to train. For example, my legs are tired. This leg is tired. For example, notice that I'm tired. This is the most tired point. I know this point. Right hip. Then I keep that point and don't touch it. Let's try somewhere else. It also hurts less. Then, I know this guy. Go up and see for yourself. Gentlemen. You will see. This point is symmetrical with this point. Same as casting. It's watching the contestant. But it's only clad with X cladding. It's just different, so try this. That is. People jump up like that. You get lost at this point. It's going to be proportional. It means there's less and less pain here. The one here will be less painful. It means we don't treat the specific pain point. We treat the side without pain. It hurts more on this side. The more it solves, the less it hurts here. Until it's here, it doesn't hurt. Then this leg will heal. That's what I do. Wow. I can ask my family to do it too. I can do it by being a 2. BA4. That's 6 to 7. Embossed hips. Every day I do that. At least every day 3 times. I do that. It was like this. Coming home from every work day we have to make a month. 4 hours like that. Then the disease is cured. That means I do it 3 times every time I cut it. It's very simple. There are only 7. Then 2 or 3 hours later, this skin cools down. It's because we friction, so which means the skin is thin. It'll scratch your stomach. So even use a cow or something. I don't give all anymore. To avoid the damage if his skin is damaged, I can't use a needle. Try on. 3 hours later. The skin is back to normal. If you touch it again, it hurts. I know it's acupressure. Because you know what I mean, then the sky itself. Sometimes it hurts, and I'm numb to this part. Now listen sometimes. It hurts something. Sometimes it hurts, so do I. Get symmetry here. If it hurts too much, sometimes it hurts. I will fix it like this. Try it. When he sees his hips, he jumps right up to his hips. This one, now it's another one. It's not reacting. See the hip. Now the bone is bigger. No reaction. It's next door. Little reaction, ha ha ha. That's what happens when you touch this guy. And that proves that this sensitivity is to confidently warm it so that the signal is ready. It automatically opens this permission for me to let it save me. I thought I was hurting here. It's just that you're trying to prove a letter, that's what it is. Rich people don't see me. People just look through the sermon. But people get it. This is also a thing. That's how it works. And it's normal in front of him to say it all the time. It's either too strong or too strong. I just touched it, so I know what the point is. You see the hips. Look at my finger. You don't have to press anything. It's just a touch. You touch it like I did. That's the result. It's huge. That means it's right at the pain point. Then I gently hit that pain point 7 times. It's like cutting into the screen of a container. Remember, it's about solving the leg. And now my leg is numb. What's wrong with Sal? That's right. It's freezing down here. It's because that's how it goes. It's covered in blood, like I said. Instead of it going down, here it is. When his heart sends him back, when it's loaded, it comes out here. This guy has to help. The extra push force that pushes the blood back. But this guy's not elastic anymore. Understand this force, it's not pushing. So the heart has to work harder. Or it opened and the blood didn't return. Then comes the time when it has to be reduced. The more his blood falls, so the more his leg heavy and numb. Problem. If we understand it as simple as that, then we know. But I know it's hard. Then a second point, but it can be done here. It has a second hole. In case the hand is dirty, or what's wrong, you can press 2 points behind your back. To behind my back. This is what I showed you. I painted on the tie hole. Here. If I was. This is my hand. If I take the earring, I push it out front. Like that. Then this is what it is. My skull line under my hand. Put this earring forward. What does this hole do? The district is located in that. I can see there is a hole here. Touch it. Let go of the hand. Let go of the hand. It doesn't hurt very much. You touch it like electricity. Hurt very much. That's right. The second point is waiting for me. What? At that point, it's already down here. Listen, so serene. See the hips serene. The more serene, the better you can identify that spot. See hips. So now, I'm going to try it with my hand. Let's compare which side hurts a lot. Which side hurts a lot? It hurts a lot here. I have a lot of pain here. I use it. I use what I call the law of homophones. The cheek means Vietnam. I call it the wrong thing, which on the outside cheek. Apply that cheek to this cheek. It's not in the middle, it's boundless. Then it's borderline. So try scrubbing here. So, you learn the old aid. You can't deploy this. They haven't deployed to that level. That's its altitude. It hurts. Now I want to try it next door. How? It doesn't matter. So, lines look at you later. I see that it hurts so much. That means the more its brain becomes aware of its altitude spot. Do you realize that, too, right? It's like we just saw that person, and we whether we can contact that person or not. Or we see that object we can love or not. It's called the eye. But that eye is only in my brain. I just realized that it's fast. So, because if we don't know that about the more this sensitivity, the hole it's gaping at. Because I resist. What I resist is letting it use. So, I try to relax always. I know what the pain point is. I came here in pain. How then scrub? I've come such a long way to find out. When do we get to the point of sensitivity? I swipe for the third time. Max to right there is the maximum point I swiped for years 6-7 so gentle. What's wrong with that claw is telling the brain to let it work. Let the brain work, not force. Because I don't know. I thought it hurt. But in fact I do that. It'll lighten the leg, this painful spot. But this pain, then get to that point. For this side. That point is the reason. The third reason. Look at this place, and look at this place. If I look down from up here. Yes, I feel normal. Anything. But what makes sense is that if I say then this, it's copper with this copper ring with this imagine skull. Being hip. If it's a heel with a bow. So this is the neck. That's right. The waist is tight. He's talking from here to here. When you meet the first thing, you meet the first shoulder joint from the neck. Let's talk about the first shoulder joint. But before the first shoulder joint, what's closest to it? What is it that comes down from the chair? So this fisheye bone is identical to the ear hole. That's why I dare to touch lightly here and hurt. Then we've decided that it's here. It's here. Understand hip. It goes along the same nerve pathways. But because so far the old man hiding job has no solution for us like this. Then we follow that rotten tear we learn all the time. We don't know why it runs so naturally to it. What it turns this way. From there it goes across the Kia road. When I read this, I see its path as one. There's a map that our nature intended. It's on the same roads. So yeah. We fight the enemy. It's hiding. It follows the same rules of survival. You see the hip deco. Or the law. What environment is it in? Its skin. According to that environment, it's the law of coexistence. It's not that I've come up with this. Everything must follow that law. It's such a color, it doesn't exist. Discovered by people. It's easy. The disease hides in people. It follows the same system. It hurts those points. We exploit. And whatever it is, it runs on top of what exists. So far it's out there, hiding like it's this. In points. Do it again now. Now try this leg again. Then put this leg up and go and pull it up a little bit. I'll practice tomorrow and take it big. It's usually heavy today. I push it back. Hips. Hey, it's the same. That's less. I see my hip. I see it hurts. Touch this. Try this. I can see his hips are also less. Now stand up and try it. I'll listen to it. Listen to the leg on the side. This is usually heavy. I stood up and saw it. That's nice. See that hip? So if you try, you practice like this. It doesn't cost much. It's smooth. But slowly that disease comes to an end very quickly. It means the match is over. What is the usual? Notice where this ankle hurts over there. And then what? Put it up into the ear and this can be done on any side. I always have two sides to compare. It has the same office and sit down. Same. But why saw has the knife like to legs. The gap right. Here it is. You learn this. It's very important. There's a guy with a big bump here. Almost half the face. Distorted, always swelling, a chronic breastfeeding Asian. So that impacts the acupressure points down here. Rolling like this, and this lump is tight. It's swelled up like a lump of meat. There is no such thing as a cylinder. But scrub here. That's why I said what. Do you believe this if you see it? It's like, you know, you use that word. It's fast. You say, it works. It's so amazing that people don't believe it anymore. It's so fast that people can believe it. Like I said, I have a friend who's locked right here on the wrist. I'm just him. Just go home like this guy. I didn't teach anything. Now try the sun here. Where is the pain in one place? The sun is shining. It's cool now. This place hurts every day. He just clicks in. One day I looked back. I said, why does this ever go away? He told his fellow workers,